And for those who have been with us for the last 30-40 minutes, and for those of you who have been quite observant, you probably have been noticing this lighted development behind me. And this is none other than Newham's Yard. This project, this development that we are showcasing this weekend, Saturday and tomorrow, Sunday. So maybe just for me to stand up, quickly, just to show you, this project is actually in Central London, Zone 1. It's actually by Galliard Homes, one of the private largest residential developer in the capital. And for this project, this is sitting right in the heart of Central London, Zone 1. This is along Tower Bridge Road. We have Tower 1 and Tower 2. This is the North Tower and this is the South Tower. On the North Tower, we have about 29 units. This is launched in December last year, almost fully sold for the 29 units. We have about 6 units left of the 2 beds. Right now, this weekend, we are actually launching the South Tower. This is a brand new tower as well. We have about 57 units, but right now we are releasing the last 17 beautiful units over here, a mix of 1 and 2 beds as well. What makes Newham's Yard so interesting is that, firstly, this is a 999 years leasehold development. It's almost like a freehold. It's 999. I know in Singapore, in Asia, many of us actually appreciate when a property is freehold. This is 999 years. And in terms of location, for those who is not familiar, this is actually just a 10 minutes walk to the London Bridge Station. This is London Bridge Station. Basically, is the one of the most commonly used train station, if I call it. You have the Jubilee line, the Northern line, and the Main line that brings you to the rest of Central London, all within 10 minutes. You'll reach Bond Street within 7 minutes. You'll reach King's Cross under 10 minutes as well. So very, very well connected. And this is actually the Tower Bridge Road. So if you just came along this main road and you take about 10 minutes walk, you'll reach about the train station in about 10 minutes. And the good thing about this development is that this is completing end of this year, and the new tower is completing quarter two next year. And the good thing about, for those who are looking at, you probably have heard of this, what we call a stamp duty holiday, which will end at 31st of March next year. There's this stamp duty holiday for those who want to take advantage of the stamp duty holiday, which is a savings of up to 15,000 in terms of stamp duty savings. You can actually look at the 2 bedders over here in the North Tower, because these will complete later this year, which will be in time for the stamp duty cut-off period. And right now, over the next 2 days, we'll be here in the Devonshire office. We'll be showcasing the developments. Come and ask us with regards to any questions that you might have in terms of the price list, in terms of the fact sheet, floor plans, brochure. For those who knows of someone who is the brokers in One Global, get in touch with them, ask them for the brochure and the fact sheet and the information to be sent across to you. But really, really what makes this so interesting, this is prime Central London, Zone 1, 999 years, brand new with 2 years warranty. This is actually by one of the best developer in London itself. So I always understand, for us buying a property overseas, we are always worried about the profile of developer, whether do we put in a 10-20% deposit today, will this be completed? I'm very happy and very confident to say that we are working with a very strong developer with very good, strong track record. So there's really no concern of that. We have done all the due diligence. And more importantly, buying UK, we don't have this, what we call the ABSD, Additional Buyer Stamp Duty. So if this is an investment for you and you have an intention to buy an investment property, why not explore buying a London property? Because you don't pay ABSD, there's no TDSR. Loan to value, you can still take a loan from whether is it a Singapore bank up to 70% or even a UK banks up to 75%. And the good thing about this is that, in buying a property in London is all what we call deferred staggered payment. It's not progressive. And right now, in fact, for this property, the payment term is actually 10% upfront. You then pay a 5% and then 85% during completion. But yesterday, after discussing with the developer, we managed to get this agreed that if you decide to buy a property today, upfront, you just put a £2,000 deposit through your credit card. You pay your first 10% in 3 weeks' time, and the remaining 90% is only upon completion. So it's a 10% and 90% upon completion, along with the stamp duty. So this is a fantastic development that we'll be showcasing here over the next 2 days. I really strongly urge all of you to come by, get in touch with us, make an appointment to come down to see this development. You can't just walk in because right now we are in the midst of this COVID-19, so safe distancing need to be monitored, so we only by appointment basis. But really just to come down, let us have the opportunity to share with you, firstly, why you should consider buying a UK property as an investment, and second, why this project, Newham's Yard by Galliard Homes, is probably a worthwhile consideration for you who is looking to buy a London property as well. With that, thank you very much for spending the time with us. I hope you enjoy your good weekend. Have your lunch. For those who have not had your lunch, please go for your lunch and keep in touch. And I see you really, really soon.